guest today, Nix, my eldest.
Yep.
Say hi to the folks.
Brush your teeth, kids! And get on antidepressants!
No, don't get on antidepressants.
If you're depressed, get on antidepressants!
If you're depressed, do exercises.
Food game.
Alright, let's see here. So, as the title of this stream says, Island and I have jumped ship. So, what do I mean by we have jumped ship?
What the hell do you mean jump ship?
Like deployed.
Thanks, Cole. I appreciate the like, brother. Alrighty, so what I mean by Island and I have jumped ship is all this week we have done Canada versus USA / Ford versus Chevy thing all the live long day. Unfortunately, he was not able to beat my time in the Mustang in his vet. So as a result, he jumped ship to GTR Nismo. And we both have cars that are kind of like in our powerhouse. That we've got the ones that we like for sentimental reasons. Him with the Corvette, me with the Fords because of the GT Le Mans specs. But then we've also got other cars that were actually faster in, if that makes any sense at all. So for me, it's the Astons, but because Nix is a Aston Cyan driver, out of respect, unless I'm showing him something, I really don't drive or race his cars. So I need to find a car that I can beat Island's time in, which, as you saw, he's dropped down to a 139.2. Good on the Island. I'm pretty sure at some point during this stream, because I have an open party style stream, he'll probably pop in at some point, unless his honeydew list is too long.
Send SPC69 a friend invite, that's me.
Alrighty, SPC69. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's get this car. Yes, the car is legal. Okay, so hang on here. Friends. Okay, blue screen for just a moment, people. Okay, how? Okay, oh, there it is. It was right there, search. Okay, SPC69. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yep, send it. Alrighty, there we go. Speaking of which, I believe somebody was going to send me a friend request earlier. Hang on a second. Nope, all of those are old. So, okay, back to it. And we're live again.
Wait, what? What I missed? I was not paying attention.
That's fine. Apparently I forgot something. Okay, blue screen again. I forgot the underscore apparently. S P C. Oh, okay. Underscore. There we go. Okay, and that one is sent. Alrighty. So I'm going to end up with a friend that I inadvertently meant to be a friend. Alrighty, so, okay.
You can always, I think, go in and cancel a request or something.
Ah, okay. Alrighty.
You out here making friends now?
I'm out here making friends. Hang on, now I need to go through and come in here, add players, all friends. Wait a minute, how? There we go. Oh, okay. Good on you. Okay, so did I? Alrighty. My eldest apparently is having issues. Okay, so I need to go through and...
I lost traction, thought I could save it, but I started to save it just a bit too late and wound up kissing Barry R.
Ah, okay. I think I'm going to jump in because Island ran a race in it last night. Now, Island and I jumping ship isn't anything new. And we typically do this. At the beginning of the week, we're in Fords and Chevys. And then at the end of the week, we're in something else. Yeah, pretty much.
Y'all don't know how to ride or die with a manufacturer, you pansies.
Well, unfortunately, and if Mr. Trickle has his audio settings set to share across all three places you're supposed to do that, then everybody will be able to hear Cole Trickle as well. Unfortunately, though, I can't hear Cole Trickle, so I'm going to go with...
I cannot hear him at the moment either.
Yeah, I'm going to go with...
Fuck.
He's muted. Okay, entry period starts in 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Now, what did I run this car in? I won it. I can't...
Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much, Cole. How you doing?
Oh, piss.
Nix, Cole, Nix. Nix is my oldest.
Your oldest kid, eh?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Him and his brothers are the reason why I got into this game. Well, got into gaming back in the Modern Warfare 3 Black Ops days.
Oh, okay.
BO2.
Well, that's pretty cool then.
Yeah, so.
It's pretty cool that you can play with your old man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's put a practice lap in the Mercedes.
At least racing might give your old man a chance.
Yeah.
Likely ain't gonna touch you in the war games.
No, I didn't. And they just, I was literally the guy with an LMG in the back of the map.
Well, one, you have to know this. You have to know what you're doing. But two, the eye speed and hand speed of younger people is just completely different than us old folk.
Oh, God, yes. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Island's just over a 10th behind you on the Friends leaderboard now. Happy days. Okay,
So I can get through the game to death no problem, for the most part. It's that hairpin you gotta do, where you gotta like brake right after the 100 board, and then you gotta slow down, make the hard left, and go up. I keep losing grip.
Okay, so on that one, what I would do is I started braking at the curbing, but I was braking towards the, as if I was headed to the barrier slightly. Get down to second gear and then just turn in, and I made that every time.
Okay, so turn in, so start braking straight, but going diagonally to the left.
Right. Now, the one thing, there's actually only 2 corners that you need to go down to second gear in with the way that I was driving your car when I sent you that replay of the practice lap. And that's that hairpin, and then after the S's, that sharp left. But because you're on a manual transmission, you could probably go down to second, start that turn, short shift into third, hammer down, and you should keep grip. I know, famous last words with an automatic transmission.
Do you guys use traction control or anything?
I don't.
No, I've just recently turned traction control off, and I also recently just turned the brake zones off.
Right. I use both still.
Oh, okay.
With how this is treating me, I'm thinking about turning the brake zones back on at least.
I aim for
Too far to the right.
staying for on the track.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I found that throughout my racing, other people, they always spin out at corners and stuff, and I just keep on flying by because I got traction control too on, and I don't have to worry about spinning out. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
I got
exactly
you.
what you're saying. Yeah. I do. Back before they did that funky thing with the traction control, on occasion I would put it on traction control 1. But since they redone everything... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta change tires.
That's the same as I did. I used to be on 1 until the update, and then I went to 2.
Alright, and I'm registered for the next race.
That little kiss of the barrier won't hurt anybody.
Actually, you can still maintain it. If you can still maintain a 120, hitting the wall, you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just a slight nudge.
Yeah, because there have been a couple times that I've like brushed the wall, and even actually more than I brushed the wall, and not end up with any damage whatsoever.
Actually, down to 115, you're probably okay. I mean, obviously, there's going to be other guys that are probably going to come up, rear end you possibly, but if they rear end you and you go straight, good. Because they're going to give you a boost, right?
Right. Downside to it is I've never received the proper bump in the chicanes. I've always gotten spun out.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's too much on the
Get
curve on
new
spun
cars.
out.
Are you
What's up, Mike?
are you streaming as well there?
No,
call?
sir.
Alrighty, I've got 12 minutes to get this car sorted out for the first race.
I find the first turn is the struggle for me.
The downhill.
No, the very, very first turn, it's kind of long to the left.
Oh,
You got
okay,
a
yeah.
longer turn, right before the chicane. The turn before the straight that goes into the chicane.
Oh, yeah, I got. Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
I think I cut too much off of that.
Yep, too far to the right.
I've only got 75 miles on this car. Yeah, when did I... the Mercedes, or the AMG 20, because I picked it up when... Oh, that was wrong. And that's in the grass. Okay, we're just going to start this lap all over again. And yes, I am in a new car. Second there, I thought I had figured out how to take the final chicane in the Mercedes in third gear. I was wrong. Yeah, Island and I have gotten out of our respective North American cars, and he's in a Japanese car, and I'm currently in a German car.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good at that. He's pretty good with that Corvette.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, piss, I broke too late. I was too busy celebrating. Shit!
Nick, you have
I
to...
found the right... I found the right angle to hit the chicane of death while on the throttle. And I'm like, hell yeah, I did. I'm like, oh shit!
Too wide. Alright.
That doesn't do damage.
So Cole is at a 139.1.
That was with a Porsche.
That was with a Porsche.
I'm driving a Super right now, trying to.
Layways.
I just can't do it as fast as my best today was a 294 with Super. 39 294.
So you're on a wheel or you're on the old thumbsticks?
I'm on a wheel. I'm on the Logitech Pro. The expensive
nice.
one that came out for a while.
I'm on
I
a
go-
G29.
I love this game so much that I went out and just broke the bank. And this is all I've ever done since. Just race and drive and drink and drive.
Drive and drink and boats and hoes.
I mean, well, it keeps me out of trouble.
Theoretically
Fair enough.
speaking.
Just get into trouble on this. So it's pretty safe.
I had the wrong line.
But I'm scared to race now because I just reached A Thursday. Sorry.
Oh, congratulations.
And I took Thursday night off. I didn't drive at all. Now I feel slightly slower. Should be.
Stay on the track.
Oh, this is a horrible time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 35.9, alright. Or 45.9. Okay. Oh, that was more than a love tap on the wall.
Yep. That hurt the baby.
What car are you driving? Did you say?
The AMG SLS 2020 GT3 car. The newest race car that got released. It seems very nice. I know that the 2016 model of this car had a lot of front end understeer and heavy braking in corners.
Wow.
Yes, I thought the braking was better. I think it's a lighter car, that's why. Maybe? I don't know. Is it a lighter car?
I think so. It's a lighter car, and I think it is slightly less powered. I think it's like 20 horsepower less.
Let's see if they're gonna give me a penalty on that. Because if not, then fuck yeah. Yep. Damn it.
Using brake balance?
No, because Island went through and asked me the same thing, and I said no because they don't normally have brake balance available. I mean, if I knew for sure every week we're going to get brake balance, then yeah, I would be playing around with brake balance. But because it's not a consistent aspect of the game, yeah.
I do find it helps when they do give you the option.
Okay.
Depends on you'll find though when you do mess around with it, at least what I find, is that it doesn't necessarily make my time trials do any better. I do feel it helps me during a race. Because I've had faster laps putting it to the front tire, I've had faster laps putting it to the back tire, than say no brake balance at all. So it honestly doesn't make any sense.
But, alright, so I got 3 laps in without absolutely cocking it up. So there's that.
Okay, well, let's move brake balance to 3 to the front.
I don't quite believe in that witchcraft.
I believe I'm the old man of the group who should be saying new technology, you can't trust it.
Well, given everything that transpired, I think I think it's time for me to don the old man card.
What?
Uh-huh.
Is that a reference to the title?
I want to say yes.
I don't even know what the title is. I saw the notification, I was like, oh, I'm already in the party, don't need that.
Something like man versus boy or something like, I don't remember.
I don't know,
Or boys to men, or I don't know.
Racing boys to men, yeah. I know, I thought it was clever. Okay.
Alrighty, well, I'm about to beat my Mustang time and the Mercedes. So now I've got a 139.8.
Alright.
Which still beats Island's fastest vet time. So now all I gotta do is catch his little rice burner Nismo.
Oh, is that what he did the 13 or the 39.2 in? Was the Nismo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTR Nismo.
Woo, I'm drifting. I am drifting, son. Ah, shit. There goes my side and my ass.
Optimum time was a 139.6, and looking at my Delta counter, I know you shouldn't look at your Delta counter, but I look at my Delta counter. I could have had a 138.9.
Oh, you're the optimum
Yeah.
time? I mean, I guess I could look over at my phone. I am watching you. But I'm driving at the same time at the moment. I can't do that.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Distracted driving.
All right. And away we go.
That is a really, really late apex. Shit, okay.
Alrighty. So,
Alright, little
let's
tap,
see.
that works. I'm fine.
Okay, I know Jermu, I know Roka, I know Ziggy, I know me, I know Shaver. He's probably looking at it going, no Big Mike.
Come on!
No Mick. Oh, 87 LA game is here.
Is he dirty or something?
He's less than clean.
Good answer.
Politically correct answer.
Well, no, because I mean, okay, so whenever I say somebody is less than clean, they're 50-50. Half the time they are like squeaky preacher sheets, white clean, and other times they are Randy Macho Man Savage dirty.
It's Macho Man Randy Savage, you illiterate fucking swine.
Yeah, okay.
Who, fun fact, was the target of several scandalous rumors back in the day, including having sex with an underage Stephanie McMahon.
Oh my God, those are your mother's genes coming out.
Oh, excuse me for liking wrestling. Excuse the hell out of me.
I went to WrestleMania in 2018 or 2017. Whatever one was
How was
in
it?
Toronto. It was lame.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I went to 2 live events before that, just regular live events. They're like half the people, and we were louder. It was way more exciting. Other people just went. People who don't like wrestling went to it for WrestleMania because it's WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's like wrestling Super Bowl.
It pretty much ruined it. It should have been way more exciting. But then again, the show itself wasn't better than any other SmackDown or Raw at the time.
Oh yeah,
I haven't watched it for like, I don't know, 10 years. It was when Stone Cold and Rock, Triple H, and all them were in their prime, I think. Well, I guess it was a little bit past that.
Yeah, my mom went to WrestleMania 19 in Seattle, and she said that was just absolutely amazing, especially because she got to see Stone Cold's, at the time, last match.
Right.
And then, lo and behold, last year, he comes back and has another match, but kills it.
The only thing I remember was Kane's entrance or whatever, like all the turnbuckles lit up on fire or whatever.
Yeah.
And the distance I was at, I could feel the heat, like, hot. Like I'm standing in front of a bonfire.
Really?
Yeah, like, I thought that was pretty cool. Just for a brief second, right? It was like... It's just like, whoa, that was hot. I don't know if the people at the front, down low, could feel it. Like, I was up... I just started to go up into the bleachers type thing. Like 40 seats back as you go up.
Did you meet the famous green shirt guy?
Or what?
Okay, every pay-per-view and damn near every Raw and SmackDown, there is a guy in the front row, in the center, in the audience, that wears a green smiley face shirt.
Oh.
There's been folklore in everything surrounding this man.
No, I drank a pile of beer while I was there.
As is tradition.
Like, that was my main focus, was to drink beer. I mean, I liked wrestling at the time and stuff. Yeah, I thought, woo, drink and drink. So I don't remember a whole lot of it.
We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more.
Where's Island?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with doing a family function.
you haven't heard since yesterday, he was late to where he was going.
Yeah, then come to find out he was actually on time.
Okay, so hold on, let me go see where I am on the board now, because now I set a 141.2. And it's at 40 miles on the dot, neato. Thank you for the 4-star ticket. Hopefully it's not better aids. Okay, I'm behind Island's second account by over 1.1 seconds. Oh.
What's his second account name?
Ribs.
Oh, okay. I think you said that.
I'm a second and a half under you, and then I don't have the other gentleman's PSN account, so I can't see his time. It's probably way the fuck up there.
He's currently sporting a 139.1.
Haha, yeah, that's not happening.
That's what the Porsche.
Okay. See, I was doing this in the Aston because the Aston's usually really good on Dragon Trail Seaside, but I saw, like, high up on the leaderboards that people were using the Vantage instead of the DVR9. So I just don't know. Dude. Well, no, because I guess if you're running a track in reverse, it's pretty much a completely different circuit. Super. Damn, are all of these Supras?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cash in my ticket, and oh, do I really don't wanna. I really don't want to be a flip-flopper.
Are you a B down there?
I'm a D.
Oh, okay, so you guys don't race in the same races?
We did it at the beginning.
Not often.
At one point, he had kind of came in like gangbusters and was racing on a fairly consistent basis and got it to a C. And with youth, they have a tendency to get hyper paranoid. Once their ratings start to go up, and it's kind of hard for them to understand, you're going to go back down. And everybody does it. Even the guys that you go through and you're looking at the global leaderboard and it's like they've done 34 races, there's another account somewhere where they've gone up and down.
Yeah.
Let's get the stupid Ital design car. Ital design VGT Street. What? That's over a cheeky half mil. Oh wow! I really wish I had gotten this thing a week ago. All right. Well, fuck it. I don't like driving fake cars.
I know, you gave me so much crap when I signed with Citroen.
You're damn right, and I'll do it again.
But hey, it netted me 6 million credits, so sometimes racing the made-up cars is a good thing.
Yeah. You know, I busted my ass to get the Vulcan, but I don't do lobby races enough to warrant keeping it. So I'm thinking I might sell it and just take solace in the fact that it's in my collection. Plus the price is on the up and up.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, 2.1 mil. Alright, now I'm back to 7 figures. Where's that money in real life? I need it.
Right? Wanted me in 10th, I finished 11th.
In your
Ooh.
inheritance.
I got an engine ticket. 6 stars.
Papa, do I have inheritance?
No.
Well,
There are families of money, and then there's yours.
yay.
Yep. What I thought was going to happen happened. Okay, so on lap 1 in the chicane, somebody took the wrong line and was headed for the wall. He tried to correct. I inadvertently hit him, so as a result, my SR rating just took another tank. Oh, happy days.
Sucks to suck?
Do you know that for sure? You looked?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went from a BA to a BB.
Jesus Christ!
With 1 hit.
Go,
That's all it
go
was.
race something
1
else.
hit.
Yeah, have you tried? I haven't even tried Daily C yet.
Neither have I. I like Le Mans. I use that as a money track forever, but I can't drive Group 1 cars. Which is why
I was
I
gonna learn that for Group 1, but...
yeah.
I have a time on it, but I didn't race it.
All right, you know what? No, I'm gonna go try the DVR. I want to see what the difference is here.
Alright. So I need to find less than 6/10.
Gear up. Boom. I think you gear up there, that corner.
Yeah, unfortunately though,
I don't know which corner you were at, but or I do know which corner you're at, but you're also my YouTube is for 5 seconds behind usually
Yeah.
from live, so
Right. Yeah, as soon as you said that, I knew where you were talking about.
kind of hard to tell you.
Oh.
Because I would love to have a pit crew telling me when and where I'm making mistakes.
You'd have to share play. Oh, okay. It's in way. Okay, the DBR9 comes in way too hot.
Well, yeah, because the DBR9 will actually hit the same top speed as the Le Mans spec race car.
Yeah, I capped out like a 161 before the downhill corner.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, you are not one to behave in the performance. What have they done to you, my sweet child?
We'll put a new time in on C because
Fair enough.
I'm not happy with that. Well, I like to have other people. Compare yourself. You aim for something a little bit more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like for example, you just broke your time. You got a 1:39.8 now.
Mm-hmm. I need to turn in sooner. On that left.
Oh, my sweet summer child. What have they done to you? It used to be, before the fit change, on the straights, the Vantage was the one that would just fuck.
Yeah.
Now it's the DBR9. It's like they've completely flipped them. And I just... What have they done to this? Yeah, it just understeers off too much. Shit. Alright, that is... Ugh. It's tragic. There are 14 horsepower. Nine. Let's see. 527, 2866. It has more horsepower and is lighter than what is bopped over for the Vantage. But this just understeers like crazy. How do we adapt to that?
Brake balance. It understeers?
Yeah.
Put it to the rear.
Alright.
Whoa! I was concentrating on your stuff.
Sorry about that.
Got time for one more lap.
Okay. The only Group 3 car on here that I have that was a gift was the Mitsubishi. Oh, I should probably drink this.
Yeah, putting the brakes to the rear will help your front end turn around.
Okay.
Or turn in, or whatever terminology.
And I just lowered it again.
To what?
139.6. 139.
That's
You
you got brakes to the front, didn't you say?
Yeah, I've got it. The brake balance, it's in the middle of my options.
Curious if you went and put it on 0, what would change?
I don't know. But
Or if you went full to the rear or something, like completely different than what you have it at. You know what I mean?
right, well, you see, and that was the one thing that I was sitting there, like, pondering in my head. So, interesting.
Hmm.
Alright. Brake balance is set.
So do you guys got wheels or?
He does, I don't.
Yeah, I've got my G29.
Cool.
Is it still connected to a laptop stand?
Yes.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, it is.
Is it solid or does it shake around or what?
It wiggles a little bit, but nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Yep. Yep. Oh. Ooh. Oh, didn't it hard on that one.
I actually went through those S's fairly well.
I turned in just a split second too early for the chicane of death and went face first into the second part of it. Just realized my audio's probably coming from right there. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I just got to take myself out in the chicane of death, so Jimmy, was that really necessary?
What happened?
finding, Mez, with your new brake balance? You like it to the front best, or?
Well, this is the first race that I've ran where I've done anything with the brake balance. So
Were
next
you
one,
racing?
yeah, I'm racing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I won't disturb you. Don't worry about it. Focus.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. It's yep. I broke it. I broke it in my car good this time.
Oh yeah, I saw
Engine
that.
damage?
Yeah, that took about 4 seconds, right? I saw that.
Yeah, that was. Well, I was in sixth, and now I'm in dead last.
Yeah, I think I'm done racing for this week. I got an A, right? Friday I drink, so I'm definitely not racing. Because that's how I lose my everything.
Yeah, Island still has not comprehended that concept yet. Love his little heart. Honestly, believe that
I like watching him when he retaliates. Because he'll turn his car right around and go the other way and drive right. It's funny. One race. One race. I was I got right behind him. We're very close right behind him. I saw it. He was right in front of me, so the guy that wiped him, I was right on his ass going up through the next quarter. He must have saw that, so he's like, "Don't wipe him out, Cole. Leave him alone. Don't worry." I might have been a little. I wasn't aiming to. You got a clean race bonus out of that, though.
I got a clean race bonus.
Even when you wrecked your car.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, I don't remember.
So you were right on the guy that like took him out, and he just what?
Thank you.
Went.
So I could have been because he said don't do anything. I like let off him. Right?
Yeah,
like
I actually was.
I could have been more aggressive and passed him, maybe just with a bit of a rub or something, you know.
Yeah, all three of us were in that race.
Oh, you were there too?
I was there too. Yeah, you and I used to race each other quite a bit.
What's your name? Mez.
Yeah, well, you would see
well,
me.
See, the thing is, there's a lot of Cole Trickles. There's American one, there's a Brazilian one.
Yeah, but
Canadian one.
There's 2 Canadian ones now that we just seen another Canadian one the other day.
Really? I'm not quite sure that's legal.
Well, the thing is, every time I've raced any of them, I've beat them, so I always
That can be
chirp at
only
them.
one.
Well, yeah, I always chirp at them and say your paint sucks because they never have a Cole Trickle paint job. Right? Days of Thunder paint job. You gotta have a Days of Thunder paint job.
Yeah, there are certain names that if you're gonna run them, you need to represent properly.
Young lad, have you seen Days of Thunder?
I have not.
Oh my.
It is a cinematic classic. And believe it or not, okay, and you're gonna think I'm totally full of shit on this, but believe it or not, your mom used to be the spitting image of Nicole Kidman in that movie.
He's like, oh, what do you?
Hand to God. Your mom was the spitting image of Nicole Kidman in that movie.
Curly hair and everything?
Curly hair and everything. As a matter of fact, my first surgeon went through and was like, isn't she married to Tom Cruise? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like your fiance. Because we weren't married yet. No, we were. We had just gotten married. I had just came back off leave.
Have you told anybody the story about how Mom got the like congratulatory plaque for leaving base when it was supposed to go to you?
Okay, so my ex-wife wasn't exactly the most politically correct individual, and that was part of the attraction, by my own admission, was the fact of Nix's mom was very much a free-spirited, free will, strong, independent, ass-kicking, name-taking, just oh my God. And so as a result, they would try to have like these mandatory fun things or try to get somebody else to do something with her. And she's like, no, we're not playing that game. My husband's in the Army. I am not. You own him. You're just renting me. So, yeah, it was, yeah. And yeah, it was comical. Okay, so we are less than 4/10 down now. What is that? Well, I'll just call it 3.5. Yeah.
Damn, I cannot find the right angle for this.
3.5.
The chicane, or what are you talking about?
For the chicane.
You know that
In
first left, you want to have your left-hand tires on the left side of the curb when you go in.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to do, and I can nail it in the Vantage, but in the DBR9, because the steering's, like, I guess, stiffer or something, even with the brake balance all the way to the back, I still, like, run wide, so I have to try and turn in sooner, but if I turn in just a split second too soon, I'm hitting the first wall. So, I don't know. I guess this car's only really shines on the
straightaway.
Normal. Yeah, on the straightaways and on the normal rotation. So I'm gonna just get to the Vantage, see if I can chip away at that time anymore. Ideally, I wanna. I'll be confident running daily races once I can get that time consistently below 141. If I can hit 140, okay, I'll run. If I can hit 139, even better, because then that puts me up with pacing for like high C and B drivers, as opposed to being somewhere in the middle of the pack in the D lobbies, and whenever hopefully it's my time to move back up into C, I wouldn't be starting dead last.
Makes sense, it does. At least it does to me, because I mean, certain qualifying times, you end up with better lobbies to a certain extent. Now, with that being said, that also depends a lot on your sportsman's rating. I mean, and I've made this comment before. I mean, what your driver rating doesn't really say anything. Okay? All your driver rating says is that you were able to get the right analytics completed to move up to the next level.
Yeah. But I think before I time trial even more, I'm going to go and change the livery on my Vantage. Peppermint, we'll change it up a little bit.
Man, I want to race, but I'm scared. I know I'm a second off my time. Basically, I'm running high 39s. 139s. And to compete where I'm at, man, I gotta be fast. I gotta run 139s in the race itself.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, that's the one benefit that I've got in B lobbies is the fact that our fastest laps are still 1.1, 1.4 seconds slower than the fastest qualifying.
That's okay. That's good. That's okay though.
Yeah,
Just aimed up to move like up a couple positions. Don't aim for first, right?
right.
Is what I do. Takes
Okay.
a while.
So for me and my metrics, what I use to gauge my consistency level, because if I'm within a second of my fastest qualifying time, then I consider that consistent. Now, has it always been that way? No. When I was racing all the time, and I was here 5 days a week, then I would say my consistency level was within a half second.
Yep, that's exactly why I said I took a day off, because I'm slower just because of that day off. That one day off made me slower.
Right. But on the flip side of that, and I firmly, firmly, firmly believe this.
Firmly grasp it.
There is a point where polyphony is going to set you up for a bad day. Irregardless. I have had weeks where days 1, 2, 3, and 4 were magical. I couldn't do anything wrong. I was gaining positions. And then that last day, even though I was racing the same, the car was acting different. Everything was different. And it's like I said, at some point you're going to go back down. It doesn't matter what your driver rating is. At some point it's going to go back down. Hell, it happened to Tidge during a live stream of Beat the Meta. He went from
a
an
live
A plus,
stream, but it was Beat the Meta in your damn car.
Yeah, and he went from an A plus to an A. Does it make him any less of a driver? Absolutely not. Starting second this time. Superfly, though, is a very consistent driver in his little Supra. Although after this race, I am going to have to find delivery for this thing because just the flat blue paint job just isn't doing it.
All right.
I know you don't have any liveries built for the 2020 Mercedes-AMG GT3, so I'll just go and see if I can find one.
Own that damn thing.
Go see if I can find one that just looks cool. Because, sorry in advance, dailies are broken. What? Okay. But yeah, because next week, Daytona Road Course, I'm going to be right back in the Ford GT Le Mans spec, either test car or race car. One or the other.
Wait, they already throw out what's next week's races?
Yep. Daily Race B is Group 3, Daytona Road Course, Racing Hard Tires.
Okay, what's race C?
Don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the Rascal or the Radical on Road Atlanta.
Wait, we're getting a meme race for race C?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, yeah!
This is the first, though. This is the first one where, okay, so the top 5 cars is the Supra, me and the Mercedes, the BRZ, a GTR, Porsche, an Aston Martin, and then they start repeating. Not in that order, but then there's more of others. Seriously? That went horribly wrong.
That's
And it's weird too. Sometimes you do the exact same thing. One time you have grip, the next time you're sliding, and it's like, why? I did the exact same thing.
yeah. Alright, you know what? No. I was gonna just make a new livery for my Aston, but I don't have the creativity today.
Alrighty.
Tough. I feel your pain there.
Yeah, because I'm like the resident livery maker, and I just, yeah, I'm not feeling it today.
Okay.
God, what can we find?
Oh, he's trying to build the old man a car.
Yeah, I was gonna quickly knock one out for him, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's not clicking today.
So you guys are from the States, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's take a look. Okay, this might.
It had to be
Might
done,
pull it
Mez.
over.
That guy was slower than you. He was slowing you up.
Oh, agreed.
Sure, he would have liked a cleaner pass or whatever, but it's like, dude, man, just get out of the way, bro. I'm clearly faster than you.
And he just keeps getting smaller and smaller in my rearview mirror.
Like, sometimes draft helps a lot, so you don't know if the, like, I always let people buy if I know they're faster, right?
So do I.
But if they're only hanging on to me because of the draft, then I'm gonna fight for my position. I'm gonna keep it.
I
Agreed.
might just run the Mariners car.
I don't think there's enough draft in this race to really know. I think the draft messes more people up in this race once you get in behind someone.
Well, yeah, especially when it comes to brake markers, because the two of you are traveling so much faster. I got fastest lap.
Alright. Back to my Seattle Mariners advantage.
And Superfly beat mine by a tenth.
Where are you gonna find my 10th? Well, I guess 2 10s at this point.
What happened? Did you just gain another position? I was looking at that. You did. You just passed the other car there.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Oh, look at this. You're faster than these guys too. This is unfortunate. Did you wipe out in the beginning?
Yeah.
You got Thalassa still the same race? Look at this guy. You're way faster than this guy. Or maybe he's letting you go. Is that why he's blinking his brakes and shit? Or what?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. Gotta be honest.
Yeah,
Don't care.
he was typing. See, a message just popped up. A message just popped up. He was typing. He was in chat mode.
Hey, usually the hazards just come on to say like, hey, go around or something, but I don't know, I just use the turn signal. If somebody's right on my ass, be like, hey, go around.
Well, now you know. If you see their brake lights blinking, they're likely typing, so go around them.
Yeah, alright. Alright, Dad, you said you got what? The damn 20 AMG?
Not their
Yep.
brake lights, their blinkers, sorry.
Oh, good. Let's see. Group 3, 408,000. Do I want to?
But hey, I got a purple slash on my time, so at one point I had the fastest lap. I'm happy. Was in last place, and then fought my way back to 5th, possibly 4th, because the car in front of me.
Alright, the radical. That is the. Do I own the radical? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think everybody
Yes.
gets that as a free car at some point.
Yeah, I had to do a extra menu book to get it. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're ready to play next week.
All in all, not a bad result for me.
It was a good comeback, that was for sure.
Yeah, because again, at one point I was in 14th. Superfly made his way back up to top 10. I don't know what happened to him.
Definitely way faster than all
Time
these
trial
guys. Or those guys, for sure. I don't remember what the front three.
Welcome to the chat island. How is time trial going? Let's see. You're less than 3/10 in front of me now. How you feeling now? How confident are you in your little Nismo? Your little rice rocket? I know
Pretty sure
I
that's
talked.
racist.
And it wanted me in 11th, finished top 5. Kiss my butt. Although I did have track violation, so yeah, I'm still. Who's dirty? When you say stuff like that, you have to be more specific. All right.
Maybe it's one of those you know who you are kind of things. I don't know.
Quite possible. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Since Island's watching the stream, let me show him where we're at on the time trial. Cole is still in front of both of us with his 139.1 in his Porsche. He is playing around with the Super, though. Heads up. You've got a 139.2 in your little GTR Nismo GT3 2018. I have a 139.626, which I believe is faster than my other account's Mustang, so the Merc that you ran yesterday. Yeah, so that is how the time trialing is going. Although I'm gonna go find delivery for this thing real quick.
Coal trickle paint is
sorry, Dad.
gorgeous.
Oh, lordy. Let's see. Well, let's find out first what I got in my engine ticket. Which makes no sense considering I'm a collector level 50 now, so I can just buy any engine I want.
Alright, well, you enjoy finding inferior products.
2019 01. Okay.
I heard a doorbell.
Same here.
No, it was my text message.
Ah. Odd text message sound. Nope.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. Actually, I may give this car a try because I do remember there being quite a few Mercedes on road or on Daytona last time we were in Group 3 machinery.
I don't know. I was fourth fastest in the world for the Astons on Daytona in Group 4, so I'm just gonna hold on to that.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I want to find something that.
If you want, well, hold on. Are you wanting, like, something more realistic? Or you, like...
Oh, no. Well, I mean, ideally what I would like, especially if I decided I am going to run this next week, I would like a Mez Racing livery.
Yeah.
I know, you're not in a creative mood, so that's why I didn't ask you, so...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad.
Dad, dude, it's okay. It's alright. I promise you faithfully.
Okay, got through there just fine.
Michael, I know, emoji person shrugging.
Okay, we're safe.
Okay, so I will run the gin livery.
A lot of poo shot out.
Lots of poo shot out.
Yeah. No. Who? Hold it. Oh, you son of a bitch. I had a good run too. That would have been a low 141 possibly.
Alright. Okay, what happened to the laptop?
Talk. The what?
Oh, my laptop froze. Well, not my laptop, Elena's laptop froze. Speaking of which, apparently so is my game. It's trying to apply the livery, and it's not.
Well, that happens. How much GT tax did you have to pay on that livery?
3,500, I think.
Weakling numbers.
Alright. Oh, that is so not what I wanted to do. We put a new livery on. We must change the oil and wash it. Get all that nasty brake dust off there.
Have you ever had to redo your engine or your body?
Yes.
I had to do my body the other day.
I actually had to redo both on the first GT Le Mans spec race car that I had. I had put that many miles on it.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at with my Porsche. Because that's all I really use to race. I mean, I try other cars sometimes, but... And now that I have a Porsche contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
With our last manufacturer cup.
Mm-hmm.
So I use the other race car as much as I can, so I don't put miles on my main car.
Alrighty. Let's get back in here. I know I got a minute 15. No practice on this one.
So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go race, but... Oh, 1 minute. But I'm gonna have to turn you guys off and stuff. I'm gonna have to go in the game.
Okay.
That's fair.
Understandable. Good luck to you, Cole.
If I do. I'm scared though, man. I just got I haven't raced a game. I haven't raced a race yet. I did it Wednesday.
Okay. Cole, it's not a matter of if you go back down to B, but when. At some point, you're going to go back down. So
Well,
you can get it
I
out
did
of the
that
way
with
now.
CB, right?
Yeah,
went
and
back
I've done the
back and
same
forth.
thing. I've done the same thing. So
And I agree with you because I'm not there yet. I'm not as fast as them, and I'm slower today. I already know I'm slower. I should race with the Porsche. I should probably drive a time trial with the Porsche and see how I feel. The thing is, I want to pick and choose my matches, if you know what I'm saying. Problem
You
is,
don't
it's
want to
Friday
pick a
and I'm
fight you know
drinking.
you can't win.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to be able to pass 2 or 3 cars safely. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already past Sandbagger.
okay.
You know what I mean? Because like,
No.
you know what
Right.
Sandbagger is, right?
Yeah, I know. Now,
Right? No qualifying time.
right. Now,
Sandbags himself sometimes.
yes, I have.
So I can't go back to that because that's the best way to do things. If you want to rank up, be a Sandbagger.
Right. Now, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Let's stop and think about this for a second. Think back to our earlier conversations when you joined the stream. You had stated that you loved this game so much and you have played it so much that you went down and bought the big boy wheel with the big boy setup. Okay?
Yeah.
So you've raced Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays before. So you already know what's going on. Okay?
I know I'm guaranteed to die.
Yeah, because these are the guys that have had a shit week. They're still racing. They're bitter. So there's going to be a bunch of bumping and a bunch of grinding and all of that jazz.
Right.
So
what you're telling me, you're giving me basically all the cons to driving. You're telling me not to race.
no.
You're telling me.
No,
He
I'm
sucks
just
at motivational speaking.
no, it's just one of those. I'm reminding you of who
Not
you
to race.
are. No. I'm just reminding you of who you are. Okay, that's all I'm doing. You are you are an A-rated driver who realistically probably should have been an A-rated driver long before he got his A rating.
Well, it's too tough to say, man, because so much of us, so many people fluctuate back and forth between the A and B, right? Like, I've raced so many A drivers and absolutely destroyed them. But then again, it's also timing, right? We're also on Friday now, 5 days later after the track was released. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, I was destroying people, getting victories and stuff. Because these were A drivers who should maybe be B drivers at my level, you know? And there's too much...
Too many variables.
The spectrum between B and A is a very wide range, is what I'm saying. Like, if they're not an A+, it's different, right? I don't know how to explain that. There's just a wider range than I think we realize.
Oh,
And
yeah.
So I tried to. What I noticed with C and B, the same issue happened. I went back and forth repeatedly. I got up to the top of B before, then went back down, right to the bottom of B.
Yeah, and I mean, that's going on
And
with
that was
Island
because
right
of
now.
drinking. That was because of my Friday, Saturdays, right? Because I like to do Friday, Saturdays, right? Like, because I watch people stream, right? And then I'm like, oh man, I can do that track. I can get in there, right? And I'll be all drunk and shit at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock on a Friday or a Saturday. And then next thing you know, BBCS or CA or something. I don't know. It's just,
You got the liquid courage, but not the liquid reasoning.
No, I'll even know. I'll do a qualifying or a time trial, and I'll see myself 4 seconds off. I'll go in, book it. I'll bump you out of my way. I'll give you a That's the alcohol, though. Yeah, I guess that's exactly like the young lad said. Liquid courage.
I know, Boo Boo. You were dragging me all the way up there.
Here's the other thing too, man. Don't always pass when you think you need to pass, right?
Right.
I can't see how far he is behind you. I'd still try to keep that distance, try to get back up there with that leader, but in so many cases we we try to pass, we get up beside them and shit. That's great. Sometimes though, not in this track, but sometimes it's just better to bump them forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
This track has no draft, so it doesn't work, right? All you do is slow yourself down.
Pretty much.
It might have draft, but there's too many turns to...
The dirty air just does not benefit you.
What do you mean by dirty air?
Slipstream?
Yeah, the draft, the slipstream.
Oh, I could have had first.
Huh, a little bit of lift actually helped me.
Should have been good for your DR though.
Oh, piss. Alright, 141.052. Okay, so we're making some progress.
You got a lot of green flags up in your...
Yeah.
That's always tough too. Not saying there ain't a few dirty Canadians in the...
Just like I said, I've been taken out by more Canadians than I have Brazilians.
Really?
Really.
That's a very bold statement.
That is bold. I don't know bold, but it's a large...
A bit of a blanket statement.
Is that what it is? I don't know. It's a statement.
Right. I mean, no offense by it. My personal experience is I have been taken out by more Canadians than Brazilians.
I mean, I will say the last month, the Brazilians I've raced have been a lot better than the Brazilians that I grew up with.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're saying.
Fucked up that last part. Alright, bye, Ghost Me. Bye. Have a great day. Auf Wiedersehen.
Chin chon chan. Au revoir.
Adios.
There
So
we go.
long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, bye. Goodbye.
That joke was played well on Robin Hood Men in Tights.
That's a good movie.
It is a cinematic classic.
It was a movie for its day back in the day. Movies suck nowadays. The only movies that are good anymore are Marvel movies.
And another top 5 finish.
Personally, I don't share that sentiment. Like Spider-Man: Homecoming, boring as shit. Also, a bit
Yeah,
annoying.
I'll say it was a bit of a fail. Yeah, I'd agree.
Iron
Dude,
Man 3 was bad.
Yeah, I thought they got worse, but they always do. Every time they do a second and a third of any movie, doesn't matter what it is, it's always a little bit worse. Your expectations are too high. I think there's some sort of psychological thing behind that. Honestly,
I don't know.
like Top Gun. Have you seen Top
Don't
Gun?
like no, because I hate Tom Cruise.
Ah, that's why you haven't seen Days of Thunder. Well, get over your little hatred because it's a great movie. And Top Gun is another classic. What are you doing? You're like missing out on the best of the world. The 80s. Everybody always talks smack about the 80s. Probably the best.
I've watched plenty of 80s movies.
I'm not saying all 80s stuff was good.
Well, yeah. But like the Michael Keaton Batman movies were good.
I preferred Michael Keaton as a Batman.
As did I.
I don't know, Christian Bale nailed it. For the Dark Knight
Yeah, I thought
trilogy.
he did pretty good too. Actually, I think they all did except for George Clooney. I think that was the retardedest Batman in the history of Batmans.
Oh, too early. Fuck.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Cole.
Yo.
Meet me in lobbies.
You're gonna make a lobby?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and set up next week's track for group
We
3.
doing radical group C?
You got intel on what's going on next week?
Yeah, one of the streamers that one of the professional YouTubers that I follow, he released the tracks yesterday. And the funny part about it is, I think I've already got this track set up with these parameters.
Probably.
Hey there, emoji waving
Definitely not the
hand.
first time we've done Group 3 Daytona.
Oh yeah, Daytona. Not the road course. Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the road course.
See, I used to watch NASCAR too back in the day, but I know nothing about racing. Just love this game.
Alright, create room. Hang on a sec.
I love this game too. I hate the matchmaking sometimes though.
Yeah, it's difficult.
And Brazil.
Difficult too. Competitors is what you call them. They're likely very similar to
Hey,
Canadians.
Stevie, welcome to the stream.
That's
Yeah,
what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, load settings. Hey, Stevie, if you're on, I'm getting ready to start a practice track for next week's Daily Race B, which is, I've got all these tracks and I don't have Daytona. Seriously? I don't have Daytona. Okay, so
Fuck.
we will make it friends only.
141.
Practice race. Manage racing.
Oh, you're doing the race portion of it too?
Well, I mean, yeah, if we get enough people in here. Daytona. Road course. Number of laps, we don't know. We'll just do 10 if we actually run a race. Preset weather. Dry, cloudy, pleasant. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Because again, we don't know.
The weather or wind.
Right. Rolling start. Fastest first. Pop on.
And that's like the dumbest thing. You got complained at for having the wind wrong. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to control the wind?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I really don't. I just slipstream real, mechanical damage live, physical damage on, tire wear doesn't matter because we're racing hard. So it's data race B, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and leave brake balance off because I don't know if we are.
I see one here. 24 Rue du Mans racetrack, no chicane. If you run Le Mans with no chicane, you are a pansy.
Leave that on. Strong ghosting. Alrighty. Create room. Success. Okay, so at this point in time, I've got this open to just friends. So, GT Stevie, I don't know. I can't remember if we're PSN friends or not, but if we are, jump in. If we're not, that's okay too.
Drop your PSN in the comments.
Ah, shit. Did I piss with my mute not muted?
No, you're muted. You're good, man.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes I lose control.
Okay, so enter. Oh wow, we're like cutting the hell out of the power of this car, but we're only adding 132 pounds. Okay. Oh. Settings, car settings, racing soft, racing hard.
Wait, Daytona really a mid-speed bop?
Yeah. It's considered a mid-speed track.
That is depressing. Dad, I just want to throw out, I still hate this track, but at least I'm good at it and I can respect the track.
Fair enough. Yeah, because weren't you like the fourth fastest Aston on this track?
Yes, there was, which is a crowning achievement that I will not take lightly.
Oh, that is so the bad.
Oh, I broke. Wait.
So you got her all set up there?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It's a friends only at the moment.
There we go.
On my way. Loading. Got a PS4, so it might take a...
I'm on a PS4 as well.
Preaching to the choir, man.
Yeah, we're all PS4s. The only difference is something just dawned on me when you said you were on a PS4. You spent more on your wheel than you did on your PS4.
Yeah, man, and I want to get a PS5. It's like, man, I gotta spend another $700 or I don't even know.
Oh yeah, 700 Canadian.
Man, it's retarded.
Definitely the big dumb.
The wheel, though, man, it's a solid wheel. It'll last me the rest of my life, big thing. The rest of my time racing. So, it's whatever. I was thinking about that today when I was doing the new time trial, how wet it was. And just, if you want to be fast at that, you have to finesse the accelerator, right?
Ooh.
I mean... that track is definitely finessing the accelerator. I don't know how to explain it. I really actually liked it. I really like it. I hope there's a race coming up that set up soon.
What was it?
The new time trial. It's a Red Bull Junior car. 2014 junior car or something like that, so more like a kart, I think, or just a very, very tuned down Red Bull car. Anyhow, it's still fast, still got balls, still a race car. It's the whole track is wet. Like, I don't know if you know how to read the wet telemetry.
Yeah.
In your you're almost at half, but the thing is, you can drive. So you're given intermediates and wets. Drive with the intermediates because the wets are quite a bit slower. I tried that.
Dad, do you have the shortcut penalties on?
Just try it out, man. I like it.
Yes, I had the shortcut penalties on.
It's
right,
difficult. Don't get me wrong. It's difficult and frustrating because of the wetness, and you brake and you slide and this and that. You do that for a while until you finally figure it out. And I don't know. Once you get it though, and you're starting to make times and stuff, comparing it to the I'm just off gold. I'm just off gold. Like 3/10 off gold. So. I don't know, I like it. It's a good challenge. Good challenge for me.
Good deal.
My braking, accelerating. It's good. I think we need this type of time trial to change the way we drive sometimes, you know what I mean? Because you can't just go full out all the time. Full out, brake full out, you know. Sometimes you have to finesse that stuff. And if you want to be a good, like, A+ racer, that's the stuff you gotta learn.
Yep.
There we go.
Because I'm usually drive as fast as far as I can into a corner, and then you brake as hard as you can, and then you back on the accelerator as hard as you can. You know what I mean? That's
Oh, I'm the same way.
try to find that right spot, right turn moment, and gibber. All right, I guess we should look at the rules here, eh?
Racing hard tires.
Hard tires on a what? Group 3. What track?
Daytona Road.
Likely it's going to be a Supra. I'll bring the Supra. Do you know you can get away with hards and softs at the same race? When
Really? How's that?
Well, you.
I'm pretty sure somebody's picked up on that. And we're back. So, happy days.
What do you mean, and we're back?
Oh, I'm thinking GT Stevie went through and sent me the friend request, so I went through and accepted his friend request, and I came back. Just so you know, Cole, right now I've got the fastest lap at 149.097, and that is in the Mercedes. So,
There's my penalty.
let's jump in to the other car that I was going to use. Settings, change car.
That's probably going to be another penalty or some shit. Yeah. Nope. Alright.
Let's try the test car first. Oh, wow, you're adding all well, now, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. On the Mercedes, they went through and they took over 100 horsepower and added 100 and some odd pounds. This one, they're only taking away 89 horsepower, but they're adding over 400.
Huh. Alright, back to the pits.
This is the test car. I'll run 3 laps. I think it was 3 laps I ran. 3 or 4 laps, and then I'll jump in the race car.
I'm gonna spectate for a few minutes.
If you are going to spectate anybody, I would strongly recommend you spectate Cole, considering, well...
Already had it.
You see, typically as a general rule, and I've always done this, if it's racing hard tires, then I try to stay with a mid-engine car, because the weight of the engine helps with the hard tires.
So the traction control 2 is what I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That's what I race with. In the braking line, which you can't likely see.
No.
hate this little chicane. I hate it. Because I don't know where the lines are for penalties.
Shortcut penalty is on.
You'll get a shortcut penalty if your left tire is too far over off the yellow curving on the.
So you have to hit with your left tire on that last one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you have to go like way off. You have to be quite a ways over to the left to get the penalty.
Right, 149. See, I know that's slow. I know. I'm pretty sure I'm a 147 when I'm at the top of my game. Pull out through there. None of this letting off stuff through there.
And what car did you bring to the party?
He brought a car.
Okay, can't cut it that much. Oh, and I was a second faster than you two. Well, not quite a full second, but got a 1 second penalty, which on this track will cost you 2.1 seconds.
That I will.
Well, that's unfortunate. Don't get a penalty.
Yeah. So
He's
just
already pushing a 48 right now. Yeah, you're good.
Still not taking it right though. Like I don't know if I have to slow down earlier before there.
My trick is to slow down to about 90 coast through the first portion, and on the straightaway get right back on the throttle and just gun it out.
Because that's what I want to do, right? Is gun it out. Yeah, like you said, 148. Came out of there in 3, trying a different. The torque in this Superman is crazy. Like it's surprising coming out of third when he should be or could be coming out in second. You'd be surprised in that torque that you get. You can feel it. Should have went third there. It's too much torque.
That is not how you take a bus stop chicane.
Well, what happened to where I am then?
Yeah, I gained through there. 2/10. Am I going faster though? That's the question. Oh shit, yeah.
Ooh, too much. Yep.
Alrighty.
And Case is in the McLaren. Ooh.
Alright, hang on a second here. I need to add yet another name to the party. Add players. Alright. That way everybody can communicate.
Can't say I'm
making friends.
too excited for this track next week.
I really love this track. I do. Okay, so my
You're
AMG,
American though.
Yeah, well, that and I live 2.5 hours away from. Yeah, I live 2.5 hours from this track. So the test car and the AMG are about the same speed. Let's jump in the race car and see how that does.
I'm just gonna quick run over and tell another guy like and subscribe. Or whatever. Like deployed. Like deployed.
Like, subscribe,
Like deployed.
join fun.
Yeah, Case is in the McLaren F1. If my memory serves me right, Island said that he enjoyed that car on this track as well. So I don't see him jumping in the vet for this for next week. I could be wrong.
Is Island even still in the stream?
That I have no idea.
Alright. Island, if you're here, jump in, you pussy!
Alrighty.
Talking chirp him. Are you talking
Now,
Island?
Yeah. Now,
Chirp, chirp. Tweet, tweet, motherfucker!
Now, in the test car, I got up to 170 miles an hour. So,
Must be nice.
yeah, we see, and I mean, that's the one thing about everybody goes through and says, oh, the Supra is so fast in a straight line. This car is faster. It just handles like duty. Alright, here we go. Once you get past the bus stop chicane, I'll tell you how fast this car goes. $172. And I got the fastest lap again.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm watching, you know, Low Runner at all?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, he hangs out with like the Papa. You know Papa has the game at all?
I've heard of them. I've never watched them.
Yeah, he hangs out there. Pretty large community. In there, you would probably see another 10 or 15 racing against all the time. Like Island knows them. You know.
So yeah, right now the fastest lap is a 1:47.9. I'm racing the race car next week. I'm back in my baby. My baby. That's got all of 82 miles on it. You see, whenever Nix, my eldest, does a livery for me, I actually go down and buy a brand new car. Oh, that is so not how you take that bus stop chicane. So yeah,
Have you tried the Mustang yet?
No, I'm not even gonna try the Mustang.
What are you driving? McLaren. No, Ford.
No, I'm in the Ford GT Le Mans Spec 2 race car. That has a top speed with the medium BOP on of 172 miles an hour.
It's fast though, the Ford is. Spec 2. I don't have the other one. I bet you that'd be fast.
What, the 2018?
The GTR GT500 is fast. Alright, I'm gonna try this in the Porsche. See the car. Here we go. Like to have a car in front of me. He's gone. So I won't be watching him. Oh, I got the bad time of the day. Sun's right coming through the blinds. Oh, that's a long pit, man. Oh.
Thank God it's a sprint race.
Yeah, too much. Okay, so I have to be on there somewhere. On the yellow, not on the concrete.
Yes. But if your wheel is just kissing the concrete, it's okay. If it's touching grass, then no. That's all you say.
You're coming for that. Man, the Porsche, oh yeah. The Porsche slides when you brake.
Does it?
Yeah, it's aggressive. So I'm gonna see if it can't. It's hard tires too. The Supra actually felt quite a bit better, which is weird. You have to accelerate with the Porsche. For some reason.
That's
It's all back
faster.
down. Brake earlier and start accelerating. I don't know.
Last time there. Oh, shit. Purple again. At this point in time, I'm on course for a 1:47.5. Let's try not to muck up this chicane, shall we? Oh, I mucked up the chicane. Okay, so yeah, I could probably get this down to a 146.9, 146.8. Alrighty. Oh dear Lord, that is a good looking car. Alright. So this is going to be something weird. I'm actually going to end the stream here, but I'm not closing down this lobby. I need to run to the store real quick. So you guys keep practicing. I'm going to run to the store real quick. Anybody who has been hanging out in the stream, thank you so much for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. Anybody who finds this later, thank you very much for hanging out this long with us. What you see on the screen right now is the car that I'm going to be racing next week on Daytona Road Course. It's the Ford GT Le Mans Spec 2 race car with the paint job that my eldest Nick's put on there for me. Thank you, Nick's, again for that. That is one sharp looking car. And yeah, as always, I love you.